Welcome back. Prime Minister Sharif Ismail headed the cabinet meeting discussing a number of political, economic, social and security files. The ministers reviewed measures taken to provide better services for citizens and protecting the low-income brackets, as well as monitoring the markets. The meeting covered the new laws drafts and ministerial decisions which aim at achieving development in this field. The cabinet also tackled the new bill concerning a comprehensive health insurance to supply health care to all citizens.
Minister for House of Representative Affairs, Councillor Amro Marwan, said that the number of Christian families who moved from Al Arish following terrorist attacks rose to 154 families. The minister noted that the families moved to 7 governorates. For his part, Ismailia Governor General Yassin Tahir said that 105 families arrived in Ismailia, adding that all students were admitted to schools and universities. Meanwhile, a convoy from the National Council for Human Rights asserted that the families left Al Arish voluntarily as a result of the terrorist attacks. The mission said that distributing leaflets containing threats was the main reason for pushing families to leave their homes.
A conference held by Al-Azhar and Muslim Scholars Council under the theme Freedom and Citizenship means for the second and final day. The second day of the conference focuses on means of dealing with common challenges and means of stopping foreign interventions. The session also discussed means of confronting extremism and terrorism. Concluding the conference, Imam of Al-Azhar, Sheikh Ahmad Al-Tayyib, is to declare Al-Azhar's Declaration for Tolerance and Coexistence. The two-day conference is attended by representatives from 50 states to discuss the Arab success story in coexistence between Muslims and Christians. Addressing the conference, Al-Tayyib condemned attempts to distort Islam by linking it to terrorism. He called on all religious institutions to confront the phenomenon and spread the moderate values of Islam. For his part, Pope Tewodros II said that extremism is the main motivation behind terrorism, calling for the modernization of religious discourse, highlighting the values of coexistence in societies.
Minister of State for Military Production Mohammad Al-Assar met with the Russian Deputy Prime Minister Dmitry Rogozin for talks on means of boosting Egyptian-Russian cooperation in the field of defense industries and modernizing different weaponry systems. In the meeting, the minister said that the Egyptian military production sector has the capabilities to be a partner with the Russian defense industries in joint projects. For his part, the Russian official reviewed prospects of possible cooperation.
Foreign Minister Sameh Shukri continued a visit to Washington, and Shukri met with the representatives of the American Jewish Organization in the Egyptian Embassy headquarters. The talks covered means of boosting the Egyptian-American relations in economic, political and military fields. Foreign Ministry spokesman Ahmed Abu Zaid said that the meeting focused on the importance of coordinating stances on regional issues. Shukri reviewed the Egyptian position regarding the situation in Yemen, Syria, Iraq and Libya and their effect on the stability of the Middle East. Earlier during his visit, Shukri held talks with the U.S. counterpart Rex Tillerson.